Brought to you by...
These days, it's incredibly simple to hop on the YouTube bandwagon. Technology has reached a point in which anyone can go out, buy a cheap DSLR and some gear, or even just turn on their phone and share their voice with the world. We see so many people doing it now that I feel it has become an assumption that this life is an easy way to make a quick buck without having to put a lot of work in. But the reality is that this way of thinking couldn't be any further from the truth. I'd like to start out by saying that I'm not trying to discourage anyone from giving this platform a try. I'm no stranger to the fact that you don't need a film background like I have to give this your all. There are thousands of YouTubers out there today that came from having no experience with a camera to earning their living making incredibly profitable content. But make no mistake, this path is far from the easy money train that some believe it to be. Take it from someone that has a hard enough time performing simple life tasks. Beginning a YouTube channel is a tremendous undertaking. While the technology may have caught up to the point where it is now easily obtainable, the workload is often more than many people realize, and far more than some are willing to dedicate to. Now, most people don't put out as much content as I do. Some have even told me that 2 to 3 videos a week, on average, is a little insane. From what I've seen, many YouTubers will keep things much simpler, making 1 video a week or even a month. But even at a more tame pace like that, a ton of work goes into this stuff. Between coming up with ideas for future videos, prepping and planning them, shooting and editing, it might take most people weeks to get 1 video completed. Doing this stuff takes a tremendous amount of dedication. A dedication that I find only comes from loving every part of what you do. While some people, I'm sure, can push through, it is my belief that if you don't have a love for the entire process of making your videos, then you're not going to want to dedicate the time necessary to produce the quality content that you have in mind. In all honesty, running a channel is more work than one would find in a full-time job. For me, it encompasses almost every waking hour. I spend most of my time working on my content, mentally if not physically, and I personally wouldn't have it any other way. I'm a workhorse and I love what I do. It's not just the workload that causes this to require so much dedication. As I've said before, I've been creating ETF for 3 years now, but I don't make much from it, outside of the few who have chosen to help out the channel on Patreon. These days, I have sponsor affiliations and ad space on my website, but none of that has earned me a dime because my follower base isn't high enough yet. I can't force people to click on these ads or give to our Patreon. Therefore, I don't make very much in revenue. For most of us, it takes a lot of time to build a community of regular followers and subscribers who are willing to help push the channel to a profitable level. So if you're going to begin this journey, you need to be ready for the long haul. I'm telling you guys this because I want you to know what you are up against if you are considering going down this road. It's a long journey and it takes a lot of time and drive to get where many of you likely want to end up. No one told me how much work this would be when I first started, or how long it would take to build up my viewership. I've just been learning how all this works every step of the way. I've known for a while that this was something that I wanted to try, and I knew that it would be a lot of work, but that I'm crazy enough to do it. I've given 3 years to this, and I haven't even come close, but I'm not giving up, and neither should you. If you're planning to start your own channel and share your voice with the world, just give it your all. Don't stop no matter where the journey takes you, and be prepared for everything that comes with it. today's video, please consider supporting ETF on Patreon, where every pledge, no matter how small, goes right back into the channel. If you find yourself wanting to help out, but don't feel comfortable with locking yourself into a monthly commitment, we have also set up a PayPal page where you can donate as much or as little as you would like to help us keep content flowing. Every little bit helps and is appreciated. As always, stay safe, and I will catch you all next time. Thanks for watching.